How's it going? I am back for another Star Wars toy opening, and Sydney's with me. So this week is kind of I've tried to keep kind of a theme going through the movie. Still early on in the movie, and there's some Senate scenes fairly early on. So I wanted to open up some of the senatorial ones that I picked up. The first one is Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. It's a very good likeness of him. There are no special things that he does. It's just kind of his figurine. Probably wasn't purchased much because there's really nothing to him. He's kind of he's kind of a solid figure, but you can kind of see his legs. Do they actually move? Do actually move in there. But the bottom part is so hard and so rigid, it cannot move. His arms do with the crazy long sleeves. God, those are long. But there's some nice little art on the side of them. And he's this kind of golden robe on the back. Also looks pretty cool. So that arm moves. And you got his face can move kind of. And he's got those pock marks all over. Or I'm not sure what you would call that. So there's Palpatine looking quite frightening. Palpatine also had a friend here, Orn Free Ta. He was kind of like his second and one of his little henchmen that kind of conversed with in the Senate. He's a big guy as well. He's a version of a Twi'lek.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's creepy, isn't he? Oh, he's pretty gross on the back. The color of his robe is kind of rubbed off or something. I'm not sure what's going on. His head does move. He's got his Twi'lek tentacles in the back.
What's that,
He's got some
Daddy?
nice little robes hanging down here. His arms have quite a bit of movement. Even his wrist can move around. Yes, he comes with a Senate hover cam. So this is kind of like, you would see these on the Senate floor in the movie, and they kind of like broadcasted, kind of like Star Wars C-SPAN.
Hey, Daddy, can you turn around?
Who?
This guy.
Hello.
Ow!
Yeah, he's kind of scary. So yeah, this is kind of like a video camera that would just broadcast the Senate sessions out to the populace. So he comes with that. Really cool little inclusion. They didn't have to do that, and the droid does come off the flying base here. But that was the cool thing about this Episode 2 toy line. They seem to put a lot of extras in. And now one of everyone's favorite senators. Yes, I did pick up the Jar Jar Binks senator figure. I was only like 20. I was only like 19. That's Jar Jar. He's gross.
Look, just like that guy.
Yeah. So, kind of like the older figures, Jar Jar does come with his Gungan. Let's see, what is it actually called? It's the Gungan Electropole.
And what's that supposed to be?
Kind of like his weapon. Whoop. That fell.
Can you get it?
There we go. There it is.
Can you reach it?
Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, okay. So just kind of... It's kind of slimy, too, which is weird. The staff itself is kind of slimy. How does Jar Jar hold that? So he either holds it like... Yeah, he can hold it like that. He can go like one-handed with it.
Daddy?
Yeah?
I think he's supposed to use something else. I think he's supposed to use...
Kind of hard to do
A
two
shield?
hands. He doesn't really hold it two hands. It's kind of odd. But I like the little cool electrical.
Daddy, I think he uses a shield.
He uses a shield.
Yeah.
Comes with him. Jar Jar's also completely, his robe is completely hard and stiff. I can't move it at all. His feet do rotate, although why they even need to under the robe, I don't really know. He's got a shoulder bend and an elbow bend and a wrist. No wrist. This one is a wrist. And that's it. And his head does kind of move as well. So that's Jar Jar. He's not super exciting. None of these three were super exciting, but part of the collection that I have. So we're going to, kind of keep it thematic here. So that was the next three. Palpatine, Owen Frita, and Senator Jar Jar Binks. Until next time.